Scorpio, this is your reading for the month of November. So some of you will have already had your birthdays if you're Scorpios. Some of you it's still to come, but one thing's for sure, you are right in Scorpio season, and I love that for you. I really love Scorpio season. Your new moon in Scorpio comes on the 20th, so that will be a very important date for you to remember as we move through the month. So let's pick some cards. So what does Scorpio need to know, please, for the month of November? What energies may be coming in? What may be around them? And how can they, there's our first, how can they work with them for their best possible good? Thank you. We'll begin with 3, Scorpio. Okay, all right. So this is looking a really good start for you. Let me show you your first 3 cards. You have the Judgment card there. Okay. You also have the Temperance card, and it's backed up with the High Priestess. First thing I've got to say, all 3 of these are major arcana cards. Okay, so big month for you in November. I wouldn't expect anything less. Okay, with the Judgment card, I think you can begin this month with being satisfied with yourself, satisfied with the efforts that you're making, satisfied with your progress. Don't beat yourself up, Scorpio. You're doing better than you think, and if you've got off to a bad start, that can actually change. With the lovely Temperance card here, it asks you to find a beautiful balance within your life. Okay, we want you happy, calm, measured. We want you not doing too much or too little. So if you start off feeling as though you're overworked, or if you start off feeling as though you're not doing enough, then let's see if we can meet in the middle and make it wonderful for you. Scorpio, with the High Priestess here, this beautiful goddess lets us know that not everything is going to be shown to us straight away. There are going to be some surprises throughout the month, and we want to be ready for them. Okay, if any of you, and I'm sure a lot of you are and do have psychic abilities, this is the month to use them. The High Priestess is extremely psychic. She works well with her intuition. She knows that if things aren't clear now, she can keep proceeding unless she comes to a complete full stop. If you still think about something that you want to be doing and achieving this month, and you've made a start on it, keep going until you are clearly shown otherwise. Okay, let's get a few more cards here for you and see what they say. So I'll take 2 more cards, please, Spirit. I love to see. And yet another major arcana card. There is our 5th. Okay, all right, my darlings. Let me show you your 4th and 5th card. Yet another major arcana card there with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is making so many appearances at the moment in, these readings, in private readings that I'm giving. It seems a very important message keeps coming through with her. And then we break the cycle of your major arcana cards with the 5 of Cups. Scorpio, what are you going to be sad about as the month goes on? What are you going to sit there and think, I wish I still had that. I wish that didn't get taken from me. I wish I didn't pour it away. I wish that I'd put more effort in to keep something. So we go right back to the start again. And we say to you, Scorpio, please understand that past mistakes are cleared away this month if you forgive yourself. Okay, there is no point holding on to things that are gone. It will just hold you back now. We've got 2 more months of the year. Time to say to yourself, what else do I want to do? How else do I want to live and be? And what else do I want to attain? You know, free yourself from this sense of guilt, shame, not enoughness. You know, we want you starting off the month on the right track. If you don't, and if you don't get this balance into your life, we see this angel here, and he's holding the sun and the moon, okay? We want this balance between your light and shadow. And whilst I'm saying to you, you know, forgive the past, let it go, part of your shadow story is that you learn from it. And you know that you never want to be that person again. You know that you never want to go there again. Okay, so really believe in yourself. Get this balance right. And then with the Hierophant, here he comes again. And as I say, we've seen him so often. We want you to learn from the past. We really do. That is how you will move yourself forward. That is how you will allow a better kind of yin yang between your light and your shadow, you know. We want you to learn something this month. This could be a great month if you're taking any courses. This could be a great month if you're stepping up at work and learning a new skill. For some of you, yes, the Hierophant can be a marriage card, okay? So your relationships could be affected this month. We want your self-esteem high. We don't want anybody kind of putting us down or making us feel less than. Those days are gone. Those days are really, really gone. And yes, to face your shadows and to finally begin to really heal from the past by forgiving yourself, by saying, you know, it is what it is, but it can't be changed. I've got to let it go. Stop this sadness, this sorrow, this kind of energy where you feel as though you can't be happy because of everything that's happened. And this may be something quite recent that's happened to you. But Spirit is saying, come on, let's move on. Let's get into this lovely energy where we trust. We trust that, yeah, not everything's great, but it can be as long as we keep putting the effort in, okay? It's all about believing in yourself, Scorpio. I'm going to take one more card for you just for a bit of clarity. Am I going to go top or bottom? I think we will choose the bottom card. Okay, beautiful. We now move on to the swords cards, and you've been given the Six of Swords. You can go somewhere. You can travel through this to brighter, lighter days, you know. The Six of Swords does mean that you're ready to leave something behind. You leave this stormy sea behind, and the further on you get in your journey, the sky becomes clear, the water becomes still. The Six of Swords is always depicted by you going somewhere, but somebody is taking you, okay? This usually means that someone in spirit is your protector, your guide. They want better for you. They want you to be in a better place, Scorpio, which is what we want you to want for yourself. There is so much scope here. This can be a monumental month for you where you really make that breakthrough. Okay, Scorpio, I want to say to you, it is time to start shining your beautiful light again. Okay, it really, really is time. Let's get you an oracle card to finish up your monthly reading. Where do we want to go? I'm going to come to this deck. Okay. Yeah, so believe in yourself this month. Cut the ties of the past. They are gone. Anything that you are still sentimentally attached to and it means something to you, you can take it with you on this boat journey, okay? But we are just gonna let go of everything that is long gone, yet sometimes the wounds don't heal. This could be a brilliant month for your wounds to finally heal, and for you to really shine into your future. Okay, so one card for Scorpio, please. Let me know, show me clearly. Okay, thank you, that's stuck. Strategy. I love to see this here for you, my darlings. And it is golden and it is shining. You need a strategy in place. You need to come past this place of non-believing, and I feel the way that you do that is get a strategy into place. If you journal, then journal, or at least make a list of the things that you want to get done, of the places that you want to get to this month, and tick them off one by one. You really can make amazing progress this month, and we want to see you shining like the golden image that we see here. You need a plan. You need a strategy in place. This is not just going to happen on its own. This is a big month with all these major arcana cards. We do not want you getting to the end of November and thinking, oh, here I am again, going round in circles. It makes me sad. I didn't do anything that I wanted to do this month, you know. One step at a time, and every day you can shine a little bit brighter. Scorpio, I send you my love. I send you my sweetest blessings. I wish you a wonderful month and take good care. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye for now.